is my class on Casato Super Moist Carrot Cake. Wow, carrot cake. I remember the very first time I heard about carrot cake. I was like, what? Carrot in a cake? That must be really, really nasty. Because all that has changed. First time I had a carrot cake, I was like, this is really good. Let's do something about having great carrot cakes all over the place. So I started developing my carrot cake recipes. Here we are. Casato carrot cake. It's delicious, it's super healthy, packed full with nutrients, very, very high in fiber. And it's just, of course, it's super moist, and it's just supple and just lovely. Wherever we serve it as desserts, the carrot cake goes first. Within 30 minutes or at most 45 minutes to 1 hour of our starting to serve desserts, carrot cake is finished. Everybody's saying, can I have some carrot cake? Is there any more carrot cake? I'm like, carrot cake is done. So it happens over and over again. It's one of my best sellers and I really love to share this with you. So why don't we just go on in and go and make our Casato Super Moist Carrot Cake. So that's water in a pan going into the oven. And we switch on our oven to 180 degrees centigrade to preheat. So we're going to introduce our ingredients. Right here we have our carrots, of course. 500 grams of carrots, grated with a large side of your grater. 250 grams of brown sugar. 400 grams of whole grain wheat flour, 1 teaspoon of vanilla oil, 1 cup plus 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, tasteless vegetable oil, 200 grams of pineapple. We're going to crush our pineapples in a minute. 4 eggs. You can use 4 whole eggs or 8 egg whites. We have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder. We have 1 teaspoon of nutmeg powder. We have half a teaspoon of ginger powder and then 2.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Those are our ingredients for this cake. And then of course we have our utensils. Here we have a small stand mixer, some bowls, a wooden spoon, and 2 8-inch pans, greased and light. Right, so it's time to whip up our eggs and sugar. So I'm just going to crack these eggs. Right. Sugar goes in next. You could actually do this by hand, but of course it's faster and less troublesome to use a mixer for it. Right. It's going to get really thick and creamy. That's what we want to achieve. We're using a mixer because of course it's going to be faster and we'll achieve it easily. But don't be discouraged if you don't have a mixer on hand. You can whip it up even with your hands. We're whipping it till it's thick and creamy, and then we'll mix up the other ingredients with it. So here goes. Right, so this is what we want to achieve, a thick, creamy texture. This actually looks somewhat like a cup of a malt drink with a lot of foam on top. So this is what we want to achieve: thick and creamy and rich. And then we'll move on to our next step. Right, so it's time to crush our pineapples. So just get a fork and crush them. Ensure you didn't drain the pineapple because we need the fluid in the pineapple. The pineapple juice is also very important for the moisture in the cake. So it should be undrained, just crushed, nicely crushed. Right, I think we're about done here. So we have 200 grams of crushed pineapples undrained. Yeah, so that's it. Right, so we're transferring all this into another bowl. These are the eggs and sugar, which have been whipped to a nice creamy texture. So our carrot goes in next. It's going in no particular order. Everything just goes in. Our oil. Let's get all the oil out. Nutmeg. Cinnamon powder. That's ginger, ground ginger, just on it. Vanilla oil, just gone in. Have our crushed pineapple. Let's get out all the juice. Have flour, whole grain wheat flour, and baking soda. So it's time to mix everything up. You could do this with a very slow running mixer, or you could do this with a wooden spoon, which I've chosen to do here. I like to show that it's easy to make these things. You know, people generally think, oh, baking is all about huge mixes. Yeah, they play their very important roles, but you can always start with what you have, so you're not under too much pressure at the beginning, especially in Nigeria or wherever you are in Africa. Or, you know, never know, everybody has the stuff they're dealing with, so you know. Right, so that's it. That's your batter ready to go into prepared pans, greased and lined. Right, so it's time to pour our ingredients into the pan. Pan has been greased and lined. It's going into 2 pans. Right, so we're going to repeat the same process for the second pan, and we're going to place them in the oven which I've heated to 180 degrees, and place the pan of water in the beginning. So it's going to be a lot of moisture. I'm going to wait for about 45 minutes to 1 hour until the skewer comes out clean. That's it. So here we are with our amazing cassata super moist carrot cake, topped with lovely whipped cream and fresh blueberries. Remember to always keep this cake refrigerated. Bon appetit!